Hello YouTube, I'm here to do the 90s tag. If you didn't know, my name is Liz Lily. So, welcome to my Facebook, and my YouTube, and my Twitter. I'll have all those links in the description. So without further ado, let's get to the 90s tag. Number 1, favorite TV show. Okay, there were a lot of 90s TV shows that were really good. My sister was just bringing up a good point that ones I really liked were Hey Arnold, Country Mouse and City Mouse, SpongeBob SquarePants, Earthworm Jim. But I think my favorites were either Ninja Turtles or Biker Mice from Mars. Number 2, favorite game show. I think that my favorite 90s show for game shows growing up would have had to be Uh-oh. I really liked Family Feud as well, but I think I had fun watching Uh-oh because they dumped slime on people, and there was a whole fun aspect to this YTV TV show. So yes, I'm gonna have to go with Uh-oh. Number 3, favorite toys. That's hard. For the 90s toy, there were a lot of good 90s toys. So many I can think of. From Sock and Boppers, to Bop It, to Slip and Slide, to those things you wound up and let them fly up in the air. But if you're counting action figures, also Nerf guns are really good. But if you're counting action figures, I think I would have to go with the X-Men toys, the Biker Mice from Mars toys, or the Star Trek toys. We had a lot of good TV shows growing up, a lot of good games, a lot of good toys. It's kind of hard to pick one thing. That's why I think everyone usually does more than one person for the 90s tag. It's not usually just one person. Number 4, favorite collectibles. What collectibles did we have growing up? Let's see. There were the Kinder Surprise toys. There were the McDonald's toys. There were cup and plate sets. I remember that when Notre Dame came out, we had some cups that were each of the characters from Notre Dame. We had collectible Peter Rabbit cup and bowl sets, but I think my favorite collectible was Pogs. Those were something that we had, but we didn't really know how to use. and now they're so rare to find. So I think Pogs would have to be my favorite collectible. Or Pokemon toys, because we picked up a lot of Pokemon toys growing up. We had so many. Number 5. Favorite game system and game. I know what the favorite gaming system is that I had. Well, not that I had personally, but that we knew people who had. Although I think my brother had a Nintendo. We really liked the Nintendo 64 growing up. We used to go to family friends' houses and play Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong, 007 games, Mario Party, a lot. But I think my favorite game was Diddy Kong Racing. Number 6. Favorite board game. Now there were a list of board games we used to play. Mousetrap, Clue, Monopoly. There was Goosebumps. There was the Biker Mice for Mars board game. There were even more games than that. Like, I can't even name all of the games we used to play. Like Snakes and Ladders. Like, there are honestly too many games for someone to normally have a favorite. But I think my favorite was actually either Biker Mice for Mars board game or Snakes and Ladders. Yeah, I know, Mice and Mars is kind of becoming a thing with my favorite TV show, with my favorite action figures, or favorite toys, and now favorite board games. Number 7. Favorite book or series. Well, for favorite book or series, I would probably have to say that my favorite growing up was Treehouse. And I don't know if that was in the early 2000s or if it was in the late 90s that started. But we read a lot of those in my school. And number 8, last but not least, favorite 90s snack, which, again, as I've said multiple times, it's hard to pick things from the 90s because there were a lot of things to pick from. Growing up, my favorite food was grilled cheese. No kidding, right? Like, what kid doesn't like grilled cheese? Or my other favorite food was pizza. No kidding, right? What person doesn't like pizza? So, it kind of goes with, what do you pick for a favorite 90s snack that you've got to say you really enjoyed? For me, I think that it's probably ants on a log. Now, if you don't know what ants on a log is, it's celery with cheese sauce or peanut butter, whichever you decide, and raisins on top of it. Because they look like ants, like when you put them along a thing. But you could probably find something else that is black and put it on it. Unless you find actual candy ants, which I would not get candy ants, even if I could. Because for me, it's bizarre to even think of eating ants. Even though I enjoyed this treat quite well. But if you count desserts as a favorite 90s snack, I would say zebra cakes are my favorite. Which, zebra cakes are amazing. If I had some now, I would still love them.